Right, hey guys, 1000wolflover here. I apologise for the music in the background. I'm just trying to chill right now, but I've been sitting here all day. I've had my best friend around and sat and talked about the situation that I've had at hand recently, mainly with a certain user known as Irontheearthhog333, the insignificant little prick that will not leave me alone. I know this may not sound like me, and I may swear quite a bit, so if you don't want to see me pissed off, you may want to click on something else and go into your little fairy tale land, because that's not really what's going to happen here in this video. So, this problem with Ian has gotten completely out of hand. I have said to him multiple times, I don't want anything to do with him. This is literally what I've said to him. I said, I don't want anything to do with you, Ian. You have upset me enough through this last year alone, and what else can I say? He's a prick, an insignificant little twat. But at the end of the day, he really should be leaving me alone and not be harassing me and my friends. The first time I removed the guy, he went running to Renee to beg him to ask Renee to add me back. Oh, sorry, let me rephrase that. He begged Renee for him to ask me to add Ian back. Then, from then on, it was argument after argument after argument after argument. Earlier this year, he admitted, Ian. He admitted that he used me when me and him were together. And that's one thing a guy should never do. Never admit to a woman that you used them. Because that can hurt them really, really badly. I've been there, I've done that, I've recently just gone through that, I have recently recovered from that, and to know that Ian is not also making me feel uncomfortable, he's making Sonic the Hedgehog feel uncomfortable as well. I did not find this out until I was playing the game of Terraria with the twat. He says, can we have a game of Terraria? I'm like, yeah, sure, got nothing else to do. Of course, at that time, I had forgiven him for what he had done, unaware that he was still obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog. And it just got to the point where he kept on asking me, why has Sonic removed me, why has Sonic done this, why has Sonic done that, and I got to the point where I just like, shut up, Ian, I don't want anything else to do with you. You are a fucking idiot. And that's when I ended the call and left the server, and mainly because my PC was lagging. And he sends me a message, and then I tell Sonic about what happened, and it made Sonic feel really, really uncomfortable, but I didn't want to keep it from my best friend. If I keep something from my best friends, then I will openly admit I feel guilty, because there are people I trust with my life, and if I can't tell them anything, I will literally sit there and I will openly admit I will sit and actually cry, because I feel like it gets to the point where I can't trust them with certain things. There are certain people out there that I can't open up to. Johnny being for one. My current boyfriend. Johnny, okay, I have opened up to him about a few things, but there are a few other things that he doesn't even know about. And only Tails can know, only Tails and Sonic know that. I mean, those three, Tails, Sonic and Johnny, are like my best friends. They have been there for me when no one else has been. And Johnny is now my current boyfriend. Mainly because we both understand each other and we can help each other with our problems. But if there's something that's pissing me off, it's more of the fact that Ian does not want to back off. I told him blatantly, back off, Ian, I don't want anything more to do with you, I want you out of my life. I checked my DeviantArt 2-3 days later, or a couple of weeks later, this is like 3-4 months later, like a month later, and I noticed that he recently did a pixel art of my sprite in his Minecraft world. Okay, granted, I have nothing against that. If he wants to do that, that's fine. But do not, please, just do not do that without asking me first. If you want to put my sprite as a pixel art in your Minecraft, just ask me first. Then I won't mind it. But when it comes to people just doing it without my permission, that's when I tend to get pissed off. Because I don't know why, it's just getting to the point where I have lost all respect for the guy. And I have gotten to the point now where why do I even bother trying? Because at the end of the day, he's just going to keep on doing it and doing it and doing it. And this is like a perfect example of what happened with We Like to Let's Play 64 with Johnny and Tabitha. I know I shouldn't really bring this up, you two, but this is pretty much just a prime example of what Ian is currently doing. Tabitha, you said to me on Skype that Johnny had the reputation of doing things over and over and over again. Johnny isn't as bad as Ian. Trust me. Ian has said to me, I'm quoting this at the moment. He says, "I'm sorry, I know I'm such a selfish prick," and blah blah blah, and something like that. And I'm like, first time he said it, okay, he proved he was sorry. I forgave him. I gave the guy too many chances, and he's literally blown it. I don't want anything more to do with him. So Ian, if you were watching this, get the frick out of my life, like now, because you are making me feel really uncomfortable. You're making Sonic feel uncomfortable. You're making a few of my friends feel uncomfortable. And with what has happened recently, when you admitted you used me, and then you intended to hurt me, that turned a lot of people against you. Trust me, it has. I have sat and spoke to a few people that you know, and they have said that they have said themselves that they are starting to lose respect for you. When I first met you, you weren't as bad, but now I just really have lost respect for you now. All respect for you that I had for you is now gone. Don't expect me to start respecting you again, Ian, because it's not gonna happen, okay? You were a fucking idiot, and you always will be. So, with that said and done, I am 1000wolflover, and I will see you guys next time, or in the next commentary I make. See you guys later.